Motherfucker, I'm ill.
Yeah, motherfucker, I'm ill.
Rich man.
Motherfucker, I'm ill. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm ill. Yeah, tell me how do you feel?
Oh man, what's up YouTube? Your boy is low-key sick right now. I've been battling like a cold for like almost a week now. It's very rare that I get sick. I usually can go like a full year without getting sick, but I don't know, man. This year has just been a lot of ups and downs. This month in particular, December, I always look at it like differently now because so much has happened within this month between losses, this car. The other day, I actually lost my side skirt on the freeway. I've been drifting on this thing. I'll show you guys actually, hold on. So, I was driving and the other day, I just looked in the rear view. The entire side skirt is gone. It kind of like, it messed up a lot because, alright, fuck it, I'll just find a better way to tell you guys this. For a long time now, I had paid this company called Spec. I paid them to do a livery for me. It's been done for quite some time now. It's just like drifting, breaking it being down like half of the month. I mean, not month, but half of the year. Like, so you guys know how I sold the HKS rear, right? And then side skirt right here on this side, it broke, but it didn't break nearly as bad as the passenger side. Like right here, it was still kind of hide its own flaw. So the driver's side was always like the good side of the car, right? Get me? All right. I'll try to find in a picture because I'm pretty sure, but back here, it always hung down so much lower. It just looked so fucking weird. You can see how many times I've had to mount and remount the side skirt itself. That happened the other day. It kind of set back the plans, like I said, which I'm about to get into telling you guys right now. On top of that, you guys can see the grill is missing. That like kept giving me problems as well. It's broken, so it'll just constantly be flopping around damn near either crooked or about to come out. So I just took it out completely the other day. Yeah, so all year this car has just been like, I don't know, I got mixed feelings about this year for real. Nonetheless, though, let's get back on topic. Let me make sure this chair's centered. Hold up. I'm sorry guys. It's been a minute since I vlogged. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, December, it's been a really rough month. Around this time of the year, really check on your loved ones and, you know, be more attentive to those that you love. Check in on them, you know, constantly. It makes a lot of sense now because this month, this is like the first bad December I've had in a long time, you know. I'm used to sharing this time. I can't even speak right now, though. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna edit it out either. This is real, authentic venting. I'm used to having my grandmother with me around these times. We just lost my brother Andres, his car right here. I'm gonna get into that a little bit. You know, it was just a really, really shitty December. I guess that's what you could say. Like, anyways, let's just get back to the car. So, this car behind me, my car, it was supposed to have a livery done by Spec. Well, it did. He made it to the kit of the car. I actually changed it around a few times because at the time when I was, you know, younger, trying to bring everybody with me on my journey where I was going, I just like, when I show you these, I'm gonna put them either side by side or a clip of each, but I had them originally make one livery and it had a shit ton of companies on it. Like, it had a lot of my friends' companies, a lot of companies that I just like and support on my own. It had a lot of shit on it. It was my first livery ever being made, so, you know, I just wanted my shit to look cool and, like, you know, represent people that I fuck with. But as I got older, I actually started taking stickers off my car. I started, like, you know, when I was selling my gimbal stickers, I was like, oh, I really remember the people that actually bought my shit, rocked my shit, how many people bought them and took them off when shit went left because they stopped fucking with me because they friends stopped, like, you know, just hella little immature ass shit. So when I remade the livery for the second time, it looked completely different, more simplified, and I fell in love with it. I was like, yeah, this is it. This is how my car's gonna look. I sent it to like a couple people, not hella people, because I wanted to do it on the channel. So since I lost the side skirt, EKB, the company that makes them, is actually telling me they can't really make a replacement one individually. They can only sell them by pair because it's a lot of shit going on in Russia with the way their shipping is going on right now. He was telling me With the holidays being around, it's gonna take around like 45 to 60 days before it even ships. And I'm like, damn, man. So, I mean, realistically, I could get it if I just want to play the waiting game, but it's just like, I just got this car running. So I'm ready to, drift. I'm ready to, get back out there, have my shit looking saucy, but I'm not trying to sound like impatient or anything because it is a part of the game. Like sometimes you gotta wait for those special kits, those special wheels. It's all a part of the waiting game. So that's not really the reason I'm choosing to go a different direction with the build. It's just more so like I guess I'm just getting older. Like I really do. Like I explained to you guys in that previous video about how I love the cars that's this low to the ground on the track drifting. Like I really love that shit, but it's just more so like that fiberglass shit could go one or two ways. It's either you're gonna get lucky and almost never break it, or it's gonna break all the time. And mine was the first one. Mine almost never broke a lot of the time. It stuck to my car. Like when I first got fiberglass, I bolted it in, but then the OGs told me never bolt fiberglass, always zip tie it. You rather break the zip tie than the kit. So after that, I started running zip ties and never really had problems with nothing falling off. But the day before, I had just drove. Um, where did we come from? We came from. We're Christmas shopping. We were Roseville, all around Arden Mall, Sacramento, just And I got home, parked the car, didn't hear anything rubbing, dragging, nothing. And the next day, me and my girl, like I said, we're a little sick right now, so we went out to go get pho, try to open up the pores, get some spices and some shit. And no, on the way to the pho spot, I start hearing like something rubbing on the freeway, but I'm like, I know it's not my wheels. I'm on stock wheels in the rear, so like it wouldn't be rubbing. I'm just like, what is that noise? Like, it's bothering me. So I'm telling myself I'm about to just get off the next exit and investigate what it is. But before I can even get off the exit, I just hear something detach from the car. I look in the side view mirror on the passenger side and just see the skirt. And I was just like, then I already knew, like, it's pretty much RIP. Because it was the middle of the day, heavy ass traffic. Somebody's gonna either run it over, but I told myself, like, even if it gets ran over, I can probably, like, come back around, like, 2 a.m. Try to recover it, hopefully get it fixed. But even when I did look for it at 2 in the morning, there was nobody on the freeway or anything, but the skirt was just completely gone. It wasn't off to the side. I don't know where it went, so I just said, I gotta take the L. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with the car. That kind of been bothering me. But aside of that, I mean, like I said, this right here, this was the biggest bruise of me all this year and this month in particular, because it's gonna be hard given the holidays. This is the time you want to be with your family, your close friends, and loved ones. And this dude right here, he meant a lot to me. He was like my #1 fucking supporter with YouTube. He was the one that called me every other day, like, yo, I see you approaching 300 subscribers. I see you getting close to 350. And it's like I hit 400. And when I did, I was excited, but I wasn't as excited because I was like low-key waiting for this phone call because he would be the one to do it. It just felt hella good knowing someone out there really was interested in my content the way that I'm interested in it. And it's not to say like me and him were friends, like just for like I grew up with this dude. Like, man, it's tough. But I'm just trying to do things to keep my mind busy. That's actually why I'm out here in the freezing cold, trying to make a video because it's like I've been away from YouTube. I'm trying to take time to myself to get my thoughts together, but at the same time, I do want to let you guys know I appreciate the milestone of hitting 400 subscribers. We're just only getting bigger. It kind of came kind of quick too. Like the other day, I looked, I was just at like 381, 382, and I looked up on like that 401, 412, something like that. And I didn't really even celebrate it. So trains. I've never seen a train just stop, like a bus. It's honking and shit, like it's something on the tracks. It's a horse. Bro, it's a horse on the track. What do Sacramento? But yeah, guys, that's just a little bit of, like literally a little bit of what I've been going through lately. It's so much more. It's just, I don't want to put all my problems on you guys. I'm handling it the best I can. I just figured it was fair. You guys know, because I mean, you guys have grown with me on this channel as well. And I don't hide anything from you guys, so. Yeah, this is just like a brief updating. Let me show you guys something real quick. So, we bought Dre's car home. It made it here like a few days after we found out, what happened. And I'll put it right behind mine. I mean, right in front of mine. I'm sorry. This is gonna be the content for the beginning of the new year. It's not a lot wrong with this car. It's just it's not running right now. Well, actually, if I put a battery in it, it will start up and drive around. It's just his crank shaft pulley is split in half. I gave him another one. It's actually in the trunk a long time ago. It's just like I mentioned before, his neighbors were just really shitty and never let him work on his car at his apartment. So he had been trying to get it running for so long, and I just figure it's only right if I finish that and get it running for him and, you know, pass it on to his sister. I just feel that's the right thing to do. If you guys seen how many refreshment parts he had for this car sitting on standby, like, it was really hard cleaning out his apartment, but, you know, I'm gonna do it for you, brother. I promise you. If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna get your car running. That's gonna be the content for the beginning of the year. We're gonna be getting this thing running. I have to change his headers, but I mean, that ain't shit. I'll film myself doing that too. This is how the cars are out here chilling right now. I'm all in the middle of the street vlogging, but I don't give a fuck. I don't really know what I give you from this video. I don't know what you took from this video, but just try to understand a little bit of what I'm going through. And, you know, I'm not looking for any sympathy. I'm not looking for nobody to feel bad for me or nothing like that. You know, this is life. We're all gonna have to walk through some hard times, but just understand the reason why I haven't been uploading. I don't not upload because I'm bored or because I lose interest. It's never that. Like, I always want to like do vlogging. I love editing. Editing is one of my favorite things to do. For those of you who don't know, when I was younger, I used to like this is a true story. Like in elementary school, I believe it was like the second or third grade. My third grade teacher, her name was Miss McMullen. Dude, I was writing like 12-page essays in the third grade. I don't think that's normal for a third grader, you know. I remember it so vividly. It was like yesterday. Like, we had an assignment, so we were just learning how to revise and proofread and all the shit. And I finished mine. I think we had to write 5 paragraphs, something like that. I finished mine like really quick, and the whole class was like struggling to do it. Like, I just kept on writing. Before I realized it, like, I'm handing my teacher a packet. She's like, "What's this?" I'm like, "This is the assignment." She told me, she was like, "You wrote all this?" She went over it. She took it home, read it. She used the red pen to write the errors and shit. But she was telling me, like, you know, this isn't normal. I've never seen a third grader do anything like this. But this is how a lot of directors and stuff like that are discovered. Like, a lot of directors are found, you know, not in the biggest room, like, you know, in basements and shit. Just, you know, it's more of a hidden talent, I guess. And then when you show other people, it really expands their mind, knowing, damn, this third grader is writing like this. Imagine how he'll be writing when he gets older. If I can only show you guys my notes app, how much I write in that thing on the daily, like, it's probably why I love it. It all comes back to creating content. It's probably why I love YouTube and vlogging like that, because I've always loved editing. Like, if you want to be honest, I've been YouTubing for a really long time. I didn't start taking it serious until like probably around the beginning of this year after I moved, and that's why, like, you know, I've never put out this many videos ever. So that's how I know, like, this is just something I really love to do. And it's like, when you can take something you love to do and turn it into income, that's when you find happiness. So I don't do it for the money, you know. I do it because I love it. And if it could bring me money, then hey, why not? You feel me? So yeah, I love YouTube. So I don't want any of the subscribers or any of, you know, just friends and family. I don't want any other thing. When I take time away, it's because I don't want to do it. It's just, your boy really be going through a lot, and I really have to find time to make videos. It's not like get in front of the camera, make the video, and you're done. Like, I have 2 incomplete vlogs in my computer right now. Me and my girlfriend made a channel, actually. I'll drop that right here. I'll get over there to that. We tried to give an attempt at making our first vlog. Then I was helping my boy Thomas. I was gonna film him installing his new kit, but it got dark, we lost sunlight, and then the next day when I was going over to finish, he told me his head gasket was blown. So I was like, how did that happen? Like, he hadn't even been driving the car, so, you know, he just blew his head gasket. I don't think he wants to be bothered, you know, installing a kit to a car that doesn't run. I know I wouldn't, so I didn't even want to, you know, press up on him like, hey, you still want to, you know. I mean, that's just gonna make it look like I'm using his shit for my content. I'm sure he wouldn't mind, but, you know, I just rather leave that to him to kind of figure out what he's gonna do next. I mean, like I told him, if he needs help, I'm always down to get dirty. I'll be a helping hand, but I don't think he would want me in his face with a camera while he know he got a blown head gasket at home. Cause I know for sure I wouldn't. So it's not like I haven't been trying, y'all. I've actually been like filming a lot. It's just time. I don't really have the time like that. So when I do find the time, I try to put out at least something so you guys know what's going on. So yeah. So that's pretty much what I've been going through. Thank you guys for dropping what you're doing to come listen to this, watch this video, and I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Hitting 400 subscribers. That was it wasn't like an original milestone, but it's always a milestone every 100, every 1,000, So I mean, the goal for this year was to hit 500. We fell short to it, but my English, bro. We fell short to it, but I don't feel bad at all. I mean, that's why you set goals. You set goals to either reach them or don't reach them. And if you don't reach them, it just pushes you harder to reach it. Like, that's the purpose of a goal. So I don't feel like a failure or anything. I just feel like I need to go harder. So it's a lot of stuff I have planned for the new year. I got it all mapped out. I have like big plans. I plan on getting like new lenses for the camera so I can get those good, crispy cinematic shots for future plans. I have a vlogumentary I'm planning. I have a short film I'm planning. Like I got work lined up. Y'all just gotta bear with me while I knock down the little stuff that's in the way so we can get to the big picture. So bear with me, I guess, because you wouldn't be here, you wouldn't have subscribed if you were interested in my content. So you guys will keep me going. Again, I thank you. I appreciate you for coming by to watch this and come listen to what I've been going through. Yeah. About to get in the house to edit this. It's cold out. I don't want to stay out too much longer. So thank you guys. I love you all. And I'll see you guys when the new year hits. Thank you.